Eight hundred and 42nd Cadet Training Wing, United States Air Force, UT San Antonio. Subject, Honor Flight. The Honor Flight is awarded to Squadron 2 Hotel Flight for their significant accomplishments demonstrating teamwork, excellence, and esprit de corps during the period of 28 August 2025 to 4 December 2025. Signed, Ryan Malloy, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel, Air Force Reserve, Officer Training Corps. The honor flight was led by Cadet First Lieutenant Ethan Boucham and Cadet Second Lieutenant Nephi Acevedo. Eight hundred and 42nd Cadet Training Wing, United States Air Force, UT San Antonio. Subject, Warrior Flight. The Warrior Flight is awarded to Squadron 1, Bravo Flights, for their significant accomplishments embodying warrior ethos by demonstrating outstanding physical fitness, community outreach, and critical thinking under pressure during the period of 28 August 2025 to 4 December 2025. Signed, Ryan Malloy, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel, Air Force Reserve, Officer Training Corps. Honor Flight was led by Cadet First Lieutenant Lana Grushel and Cadet Second Lieutenant Camden Martin.
Sir, I present the command.
Lord, command in review.
At or turn, hands. At, change post, touch. Yes, North 100, order. Hands! Hands! Review! At, or turn, touch.
The military review serves two functions. It provides an opportunity to inspect the state of discipline and training of the wing, and at the same time, it dismisses the cadets in an organized manner. During the review, you may notice that each squadron carries a flag called a guidon. In earlier days, the guidon was used to mark the position of the commander in a battle, and it is still used today to aid in marching. Now passing in review, the commander of troops, Cadet Colonel Cameron Navarro, hometown Warner Robins, Georgia. From POC flights, led by Cadet Second Lieutenant Justin Thompson, hometown San Antonio, Texas. From Squadron 1 staff, led by Cadet Major Colleen Fanning, hometown Roy, Washington. From Squadron 1, Alpha Flights, led by Cadet First Lieutenant Caleb Solis, hometown San Antonio, Texas. Bravo Flight, led by Cadet First Lieutenant Lana Greshel, hometown San Antonio, Texas. Charlie Flight, led by Cadet First Lieutenant Alia Amani Scroggins, hometown Kapoloi, Hawaii. From Squadron 2 staff, led by Cadet Major Alina Kitsenyuk, hometown Vladivostok, Russia. From Squadron 2, Foxtrot Flight, led by Cadet First Lieutenant Landon Fuller, hometown San Antonio, Texas. Gulf Flight, led by Cadet Second Lieutenant Anna Burry, hometown San Antonio, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the passing of the colors. Please be seated after the colors have passed you. The color guard is commanded by Cadet Second Lieutenant Ishan Talamantes, hometown Iloilo, Philippines. Hotel Flight, led by Cadet First Lieutenant Ethan Bouchard, hometown Helotes, Texas. From Squadron 3 staff, led by Cadet Major Francisco Rodriguez Vara, hometown Monterrey, Nuevo León. From Squadron 3, Whiskey Flight, led by Cadet First Lieutenant William Davis, hometown San Antonio, Texas. X-Ray Flight, led by Cadet First Lieutenant Raquel Martinez, hometown Houston, Texas. Yankee Flight, led by Cadet First Lieutenant Andrew Martin, hometown Kansas City, Missouri. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the Commander 842nd Cadet Training Wing, Colonel Kevin Parsons, will now address the cadets.
Thank you, Cadet Youngs. Before I address the cadets, I'd like to share a few words with the audience. First of all, events like this don't just happen, so please join me in thanking the incredible team that worked diligently to put this whole thing together. Now to my friends from the university, thank you for taking the time to be here today. My detachment could not function without the incredible support we received from the university and the amazing relationship we have with Army ROTC. It is truly my privilege to serve alongside you as we shape the young lives that will one day reshape our world. To my cadre team, I am daily amazed by the commitment that you show to these cadets. Your laser focus on equipping them for success in the air and space forces will ensure their future and an even brighter future for our military. To the family and friends in the audience, thank you for entrusting your daughters, your sons, your family members to me and my team. Your contribution to their lives is apparent in the excellence they display on a daily basis. And when I say excellence, that is not hyperbole. Let me give you a brief glimpse into what it is they do. See, Air Force ROTC requires that each cadet carry a minimum class load of 12 hours. When you account for academic work outside the classroom, that's about 40 hours a week, a full-time job. And yet many of them also carry part-time jobs in order to pay for college expenses and support their families. Then ROTC requires another 5 hours for training in physical fitness, in leadership, in critical thinking, in problem solving, in military skills, and in the profession of arms. We also, on a regular basis, require weekend activities, like the push-up squad at football games, or challenges against other detachments. Then, on their own initiative, these cadets provide community service. In fact, in this semester alone, they've charted 2,619 hours of service to others. Go ahead, you can clap for that. And through it all, our professional officer course, for those cadets who have already been allocated positions in the Air Force and Space Force, have maintained an average 3.5 GPA and a 93 out of 100 fitness score. So if those numbers aren't impressive enough, let me also tell you that these cadets have been recognized at the national level for their performance. Out of 145 Air Force detachments, they were recognized in 2024 as the best large detachment in the Air Force. All that amazing performance has driven our recruiting up by 10%, swelling our ranks to more than 300 cadets at the start of this year, and making us the 5th largest Air Force detachment in the nation. But as you heard Cadet Giannis say at the outset of this event, we are sitting at about 262 cadets, give or take, right now. Because life in the cadet wing is not easy, and not everyone makes it. But those who endure and those who succeed are the best that America has to offer. So yes, your sons and daughters, your brothers and sisters, your nieces and nephews, your grandkids, and your friends truly stand out among their fellows. So thank you again for entrusting them to me and my team. And now, to the mighty 842. 842. There it is. Today is living history. Today is a cherished piece of heritage. Today is symbolic of your commitment to integrity, service, and excellence. It demonstrates the character and courage that you have that will be required to hold the line against an enemy that is hell-bent on destroying the prosperity, the freedom, the justice, and everything else it is that we hold dear. I know that the path to this point has not been easy. I know that your preparation for this event has been at times uncomfortable. And I know that you are not interested in standing there as this old pilot rambles on. So let me conclude with a reminder of why you are here. Your nation needs warrior leaders, and you have answered that call. Let the practice that you put in preparation for this event be a reminder of the discipline that it will take to stand up in adversity. Let this cold wind, the clouds, and the cool air be a reminder of the elements that you may have to face as you stare down the enemy. Let every command that you had to follow on this day be a reminder of your commitment to service, not to an individual, but to the Constitution. Let the precision of your movements be a reminder of the precision and lethality of American weaponry delivered by American forces. And let the presence of your loved ones be a reminder of everything it is that we fight for. Carry on, 842.
Thank you, Colonel Parsons. We would now like to ask all airmen, past and present, to stand in the sign of respect and unity as our cadets recite the Airman's Creed. Place the wing at attention.
Attention hut! Wing! Squadron! Attention hut!
I am an American airman. I am a warrior. I have answered my nation's call.
I'm an American airman.
My nation's
flag, fight away. I'm faithful to a proud heritage, traditional honor, and legacy of valor. I'm an American airman. Burning with freedom and justice. My nation's sword and shield. It's every forever. I bring my country to my life. I'm an American airman. Leader, leader, warrior. I will never leave America behind. I will never falter. No matter what I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now commence the change of command, followed by the playing of the first verse of the Air and Space Force songs. The change of command will be presided over Detachment 842 Commander Colonel Kevin Parsons. At this time, the outgoing commander will relinquish command to their superior, Colonel Parsons, and the incoming commander will assume command through the symbolic handoff and acceptance of the unit colors. Attention to orders. Memorandum for Detachment 842, Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps, dated 4 December 2025. Cadet Colonel Ryan Malloy assumes command of Detachment 842, effective 4 December 2025. Signed, Colonel Kevin Parsons, Commander, Air Force ROTC Detachment 842. Cadets of Det 842, I present to you your new Cadet Wing Commander, Cadet Colonel Ryan Malloy. The outgoing and incoming Cadet Wing Commanders will now address the Cadet Wing.
I'll keep this short so they don't have to stand there like that for too long, but welcome. I'm overjoyed that so many of you came out today and to join us at the summit of our fall 2025 semester. Let's use this one example of the hard work, dedication, and discipline that your loved ones, our cadets, have honed and mastered through 15 very formative weeks of their lives. Some of them have been here for one semester, some 5. They've been here for a very long time, some 5 years. As the outgoing Cadet Wing Commander, I've had the unique privilege and honor to lead and oversee the execution and surpassment of all of the guidance and goals that I set out for them 15 weeks ago. Colonel Parsons already said it. Goal 1 was 2,000 community service hours. Detachment 842 has prided itself on being a beacon of service and giving back to the community that has done so much for us and military service members around the world. Military City, USA, San Antonio, Texas. The result of that goal and the hard work of your loved ones was 2,619 hours of community service on top of PT, lead lab, classwork, jobs, and life. Goal 2, we recognize the importance of staying vigilant and staying ready for whatever happens. We got 15% of our POC Corps CPR certified, of staying ahead of things and ensuring that we are always prepared. And then last one, back to the basics. We have roughly 180 GMC General Military Corps cadets here. Those are our freshmen and sophomores. We made it a point to give each and every one of them an opportunity to complete and lead an open ranks inspection and a drill evaluation. 2 things very important for their performance and overall completion of field training when we send them off to that in May. Furthering the point that when we arrive somewhere, we are leaders among our peers, and reestablishing our prominence as the premier Air Force ROTC detachment across the nation. Thank you, guys.
All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening. All right, I'll keep mine short and to the point, like Ed Branson. Now, as I take command and stand on the shoulders of giants today, I do so with honor, great honor, and also I'm just ready to get after it. I want to start with some thank yous. First, thank you to everyone here in the bleachers to show up and show support. This semester, we had our kids memorize a quote by PFC Kyle Hockenberry. He states, "For those I love, I will sacrifice." Now, that quote embodies why each and every one of us serve or aspire to serve, and also embodies why your support matters. Everything we do and will do, everything we sacrifice and will sacrifice is for those we love, the people back home, and for the American people. So thank you for supporting us in that endeavor. Second, I want to thank God, Colonel Parsons, and the cadre for giving myself, my Vice Wing Commander, Cadet Oveson, and my staff this great opportunity to lead and most importantly serve the 5th largest Air Force ROTC detachment in the nation. So thank you. Now, next semester, our vision is very clear. We're going to continue to exist as a premier Air Force ROTC detachment. We're going to forge warrior leaders in a culture where professionalism, attention to detail, discipline, and respect are non-negotiables. And then we will lastly commission my senior class to be exceptional officers and abide and embody the Air and Space Force core values and live the warrior ethos to fight and win our nation's wars. Now, to the Cadet Wing, we had a great semester. We did unprecedented things. Now I want you over winter break to re-energize, recuperate, spend time with family. However, myself and my staff are ready to get after them. And I expect you, week 1, to get after it. What? Thank you. God bless.
Cadet Malloy will now assume command of the formation. At this time, please stand for the playing of the first verse of the Air and Space Force song. This concludes the final portion of the ceremony. It has been an honor to have you all in attendance today. We thank all who have come out today to show your support for our detachment by witnessing our pass and review and change of command. We invite you to stay for pictures with your cadets. Thank you, and please enjoy the rest of your evening.
Squadron! Dismiss! Push you off the break out!